Hello and welcome to Market News. Let me first come to the big issue that is concerning everyone, which is the developments that are going on at the US. The entire debt ceiling issue, a paralyzed government. How serious, according to you, could that situation get?
It is certainly probably the single most worrying factor at this point in the global economic environment. I think we were all just about adjusting to the volatility that was implied in the Fed tapering. But to have the kind of political impasse that we are seeing in the US as well, on top of that, I think is certainly unsettling nerves to a very significant extent. And I think there's very little room for error and very little room for complacency. And like most people, I think we're hoping that better sense will prevail and a solution will be found before the end of this week. But it is certainly very serious.
As you rightly mentioned, Mr. Puri, if the entire tapering issue was not worrisome for emerging economies like India's, this seems to have only made the matters worse. How worried should India be?
I think we are, along with other emerging markets, we are exposed to international capital flows. And being a deficit country, as you know, a country that has been running a current account deficit of close to 5%, and the rupee being under pressure, we are certainly in the short term perhaps under more pressure than most other countries, perhaps along with Indonesia and a couple of others. So I think we ourselves have a very short window in which to maneuver ourselves into a stronger position. I think there are signs that certainly the RBI has taken full cognizance of that and is working towards that objective. I think the political establishment needs to perhaps move a little quicker too to ensure that we are not faced with a traumatic shock in case things don't continue to be as benign as they have been. And I'm just hopeful that that's a shift that will occur in the next 2 or 3 months.
Hello and welcome to Market News.